Welcome back to the Leon Smith player career mode. In the last episode, we started off against Manchester City. Yes, we signed for Man United and then played our arch rivals in our first game in the debut of the Premier League, where we won 2-1. We had an absolute stormer, winning the game 2-1, getting the deciding goal with Leon Smith coming on as a substitution. Getting to the next game now, we went against again as a substitution, but we got and helped the team to secure the 1-0 win against Leeds. Didn't get a goal and assist, but we just came on, helped the team, and got the win. On to the third game now that we went against another top 6 side in the Premier League against Tottenham Hotspur, where once again we absolutely dominated, getting a goal and assist this time for Leon Smith to secure the 2-0 win. And then lastly we went against Brentford, where we thought we can go 4-4, but unfortunately Man United got a red card and also no goals for United. We lost the game 2-0. Very disappointing indeed, but looks like we're going to kick off this episode back with Gareth Southgate's England side here, but international friendly against Northern Ireland. Got a bit of training here. To be fair, I think we're alright, to be honest. We'll do that off camera before we sim it to the next game after this one. But looking at the lineups here, Bukayo Saka, Marcus Rashford, Gallagher, Jude Bellingham on the verge of potentially one of favourites to maybe win the Ballon d'Or if Real Madrid go on to win the actual Champions League. You never know, it could happen. Trent, Tomori, Stones, Chilwell, Pickford and Declan Rice in that DM row. Very strong team against Northern Ireland here, with the main man Leon Smith up top. See if we can start off this episode with a win, and not United now, with England. Let's get into it. So here he is there, walking out last with that number 9. A bit of a rival game this against Northern Ireland here against England, but the match objectives from Gareth Southgate are a 7-point match rating, a successful trish rate of 20%, and score at least 1 goal outside the box. That was our objective from last season. We could do it here today. Let's get into it. So here we are in the mighty number 11, where Leon Smith is leading the England attack here today with Bukayo Saka and Marcus Rashford. No Phil Foden, which is a bit surprising, but maybe he's rested here. It's a very strong England lineup here, but that's why I got to watch the internationals. Got to see what's going to be cracking. Bukayo Saka inside here. Leave it off here to Leon Smith. First time shot, and it just goes wide. Good chance so far. Very good chance so far. I thought I'd put it back here. We could have told Conor Gallagher to maybe turn and shoot before we just have a little pot of go. A good start indeed. Gareth Southgate obviously looking to see who going to be the best players to take to the World Cup, because I don't believe they have the Euros in career mode. That's something we'd like to probably see in FC 26. You could probably see, oh, 20, not 20, what was I saying? I'm 2 years in front. FC 25, sorry, when that comes out this year. Smith, terrible touch there from there. Not the best indeed. But still look like we're dominating this game. Gallagher goes into Marcus Rashford. Rashford could get a bit of turnover. We don't have the best luck with England at the moment. We're losing some poorly games with the internationals, friends we've had in the past. So we need to definitely turn it up when we get to the World Cup. McInerney there plays it into Lane. Lane plays it down line here to Reed, but Chilwell does well. The Chelsea man going into another Chelsea teammate in Chilwell, and now it works into probably one of the best players in world football in Jude Bellingham. Into Conor Gallagher, good player. Marcus Rashford here goes for the shot of goal. Both of us have got the same celebration. Who's going to get it off first if we do get a chance for him goals? We're going to me or Leon Smith. Trent does well there. Going to pull back here, give it into Saka. Saka with a bit of play this. Jude. What's he going to do? Conor Gallagher. Going to let off there. Could go into Saka. We're going to go for ourselves, and that's why we went for ourselves. And it looks like it's going to be Leon Smith doing the celebration first out of me and Marcus Rashford. Like I said, I could have played through Arsenal star boy Bukayo Saka, but I just seen the angle and I was very advertised by it. So that's what we went for. We got the outside the box shot goal as well. That Gareth Southgate said before the game, the objective, but we got the goal there. 1-0 up, come on. So 1-0 up against Northern Ireland in this friendly. It just shows that we definitely needed a bit of a change up going to Man United. We deserved it. We're an outstanding player from Celtic to United. Hence why in the last game for Celtic we also kind of cheated a little bit away, but we needed to really. Like I said, well, you can see yourselves, we've been brilliant. Really got something about this player here we're playing here today with Leon Smith. Chilwell does really well. Going to do a down line for Marcus Rashford, just give it a bit of an easier option. I'm just going to cut inside here. I'm going to force it. We're just going to go back to Declan Rice. Jude put a bit of angle there. Oh, we should be doing better, Jude. Player of his calibre. Should just play an easy pass. I did call for it, but he lost possession. Taylor on the ball here. Do not give him a sniff at goal. You never know what Northern Ireland can do. Well, any international team, really. Even if it was San Marino, they all know how to play football, even if they are a Sunday League team. Game's the game for San Marino. Don't think they're actually in the game, to be fair. It's a bit of a shame. Marcus Rashford plays it in here to Smith. Just to clarify, I wasn't actually doing a dig at San Marino. We all want them to win in real life. They're class. On one side there, potentially. One more over there to Trent. Going to go for the shot here, Trent. Oh, we told him to shoot it the first time. Couldn't do it, though. Approaching half-time nearly here. Still 1-0. England looking dominant as ever, it seems like. So we need to do more in the career mode. Dominant in real life, but in this Pro Clear, they're not the best. Not the best. No Harry Maguire, which is a bit of a shame. Obviously getting there with the years with this player career, so he might not be able to actually in this team anymore. Which is a shame. He always turns up to England. I don't care what anyone says. I do rate him, and I would like to see him in the Euros. Bellingham does well here. Can play it out wide. We could have played through. Rashford there. Saka take the shot. Saka! And of course he gets it in. We told him to shoot, and there's Saka's goal for England today. We kind of denied him the easy goal with us having an absolute banger, but obviously we took our chance. We gambled and actually paid off with Leon Smith getting the goal. But Bukayo Saka gets his goal here today. I'll go really good finish, actually. I don't know why it took so long. I actually told him to shoot. Just a nice little cushion finesse into the bottom left corner. The keeper's got no chance. No dive from him. Our new number 7. The star boy, Bukayo Saka, does bits. Ready to go into the second half here. Obviously, nothing happened after Bukayo Saka goal because literally was on the 45th minute. No subs from Gareth Southgate, it seems like. I'd like to see probably a bit more rotation in this team. Maybe I'll get subbed off, you never know. Considering it is an international friendly and we're 2-0 up. Davies with a good crunch. Well, that wasn't Davies, number 16, sorry, but he retrieved the ball, number 16 in Davies. Reed plays out wide to Lane. Lane are going to cut inside here, but Tomori does really well. Tomori, can he do something with this here? It's actually the captain today, which is a bit surprising. I didn't expect him to be the captain. Maybe a Declan Rice here. The former West Ham captain. Could be the main man to be captain. Maybe even Jude, to be fair. Former Borussia Dortmund captain. You never know. Good turn there from Smith. Doing what the midfielder should be doing here. It's a good ball up there. Bukayo Saka, get no one here. It's a good save from Peacock. Saka should be finishing that, really. Kind of working in the midfield there. Like I said, we dropped down really deep. Colin Gallagher, me and him's just been rotating, really. It has been working. We're getting goals, so I don't mind it. To be honest. McNair. And Delane. Got to get that there. He's had a good game, Colin Gallagher, I must say. Oh, he's unlucky there, though. Lane. Into Reen. Conor Gallagher again. Can we capitalise on it? We cannot capitalise on it right there, but Declan Rice does really well. Little pass out wide. Too confident for myself, but we win it back here. Winning from Rashford. He kind of saves my bacon there. And here comes Leon Smith. Tries to cut inside. He does. Can he get the shot off? That's a great shot. That's a fantastic finish. An unbelievable finish from the number 9. Who needs Harry Kane when you have that man right there? What an absolute strike that was right there. I thought we messed up, to be honest, because the defender kind of pulled me back. A lovely little step. Took out from the iconic Ronaldo there. We just kind of dipped it in, but I thought I got pulled back. We thought it was falling to the ground. And even off balance, we was able to rocket into the top right corner. What a goal there from Smith. There's those substitutions coming on here, though. Reece James here. Coming off for Chilwell. Oh, and it looks like I'm coming off as well. So we're coming off from that. Scoring an absolute banger. Ollie Watkins comes on. And we've completed our objectives anyway. Hopefully, England can win this game now as we simulate to the end. So it looks like we won the game 4-0 with Reece James coming off a sub as well. Just like I just came off getting the goal near the end. France got the win against Qatar. So as well. Got some very wild music going on. You probably won't be here because I'll cut that out due to copyright issues. I don't want to get absolutely striked there, ladies and gentlemen. So we're just going to take it easy right there. But nice little objective there. But it looks like now we've got Czech Republic, which I do believe we played these before. And they actually did beat us. So let's have a look at now. We've got the train again. We're not going to do that there because, to be fair, it's free. We're already starring anyway. Let's have a look at the lineups though. Rightio, so a bit of a change up in the lineups here. We've got a bit more of a weaker defence here. We've got Curtis Jones as the captain for England, which is very strange. I mean, no offence to him right there, but there's a lot of players that I like to see more as the captain. Like I said, Declan Rice, Jude Bellingham, maybe even, to be honest, maybe even Pickford. You know what I mean? So even myself, but hopefully we can do what we did in the game against that last one there and get the win. Maybe then 2 goals again would be very nice. We're starting up top, the same attack. I don't blame it. Let's get into it. So here we have it then. We are at Wembley this time now. Our home stadium ground, which is nice to see in our home kit. The lovely blue and white right here. Pretty much the exactly same objectives right here, which is very nice to see. Hopefully we can do it again. Here we go then, kicking off this game. We pass it back to Declan Rice. Can we beat this kind of, I would say, a bit more of a stronger team than Northern Ireland? No offence to them right there. But it all depends on the score. You never know. We dominated it with a 4-0. Jones does well here. Is he going to prove me wrong here? Bellingham, I can get more if you can. Unlucky. He's been a bit sloppy, Jude, I must admit. Considering, I mean, you know, you can't justify the 9 overall. I mean, he could do anything in his locker. But, you know, Conor Gallagher had a really good game last game. I don't understand why he's been rotated with Curtis Jones. But like I said, you got to rotate the team. You got to see who's going to be the best fit for the Euros. And Kane's got to be in this team somewhere. But obviously, Leon Smith is starting over the top of him, which is fair enough. But Ollie Watkins, myself, and Kane. I mean, I would probably stick Kane, but maybe I'm not believing Leon Smith a bit more. But we can't really take away from Harry Kane. Maybe a new formation change, perhaps. But I can't see it because we've got so many dominant wingers and midfielders in this thing of time, in this career mode, and in present time as well in real life. A good boy of focus on the game at hand now. Good cut inside there for Barak there. And Tozen does very well indeed. First chance goes to Czech Republic. Going to peel it out left here, ladies and gentlemen, like I always do. Can go for it right there. It's a good header. Oh, and to be fair, it just kind of curls out from that back post there. A bit more axy from that player. And they could have actually made it 1-0 Czech Republic. So very unfortunate there for them and very lucky for us. Pickford goes short. For me, the #1 goalkeeper. I know a lot of people will say Aaron Ramsdale. Well, anyone else really, to be honest with you. Even maybe Nick Pope. But for me, I feel like Pickford should always be the #1 at this present time. I feel like he's still got it in him. And like I say, he's kind of like the same with Harry Maguire. He always steps up when he wears that England crest on his football shirt. Oh, nonsense going on there. I was going to say, we have to come short. But yeah, they always step up. So let's see what happens. But I wouldn't mind a change up. Like I said, I ain't the manager, so what do I know? Mitchell does well there. It's a really good switch if I can see it there. Call me Trent Alexander-Arnold there. We play it into him. Can he go back to me now? We're going to call for it on the back post. We are going to potentially get it. And Brabeck does really well. Kearney plays it in to Dudamura. Dudura. Run down the wing. A nice little LBY there. To Shishk. Definitely probably one of their best players in that team. But Mitchell. Oh, it's a mistake in the back from a little bit of a weak there. Jordan Pickford proving that the Peters are wrong there. Does really well. Ball into the box. Get it out though. Jude. Not the best. Our distribution, as I said, we have got a bit of a weaker defence there. A little play. Lovely for me and Jude there. Get me to Real Madrid right now. We get inside here. We can't. Oh, we need to dive in as well. Not the best pass there to Marcus Rashford for myself, I must say. Approaching half time, and I must admit, Czech Republic have definitely been the strongest team so far in this team. Well from Trent. Well done indeed. Does really well. Can we do something here? Keeps it alive. Kroll on the ball here. Sakura. Back into Linger. Kroll on the ball. Barak. Can we get it there? Well done from Royce. Well done. One of the best teams in world football. Just going to wait for a bit of a better run there. Not the best from Smith. Maybe we should have pulled out an LBY there. They're getting good chances. But I must admit, I'm not playing the right pass. Good up and run there. Chempo looking to maybe get a goal. It'd be horrible to concede right here. Kearney with a good chance here. Could one more pass going into there. There's 1-0 to Czech Republic. I said they could get a goal here. And that is really going to punish England going into the second half. That's not what you want to do. No one team in the world of football wants to concede before the break. And it looks like they have got it here today. Not what we wanted at all. But they have got it and it was coming. I must admit, like I said, my pass has been a bit terrible up top. But, I mean, that doesn't justify the mistake how much where it was in the midfield and defence there. Can't blame Pickford there. Terrible from the defensive midfield. Right, we'll go into the second half. Just like in the first game with Bukayo Saka getting the last goal. Really butchered his name there. We've just gone right in. Nothing else happened. No changes again from Gareth Southgate. No one like to seem to do that there. But we've got retaliate back in the second half. Yes, it is international friendly. But it's more than that. It's more to that indeed. It's what to see in the rest of the players here. See who kind of links up better. We're missing Conor Gallagher. He's got to get on this pitch, to be honest. And to be fair, I think I need to get off the pitch. I've had a really poor game here. Jude Bellingham, can he get it inside? Really quick one there. It's a good ball inside. Can we get it in here? Can we get it in? We do. We poke it underneath the keeper. We have proven the haters wrong. And myself, to be honest. We have really bounced back here. I've had a really poor game, but give me the chance to go, and I will try my best to score. And it has pulled off. Good ball from Jude there. We called for it. Terrible defending. We just poking the keeper. We could have played it across to Rashford, I do believe. But I went, screw it. We're going to try and get the goal. I like the angle. It was wide open. I pretty much passed it into the goal. And it's 1-1. Right, so it looks like Gareth Southgate's got ultra attack in the bottom of the corner, as you can see. So I don't know why he's done that, considering it's only 1-1. So, strange indeed. I mean, Gareth Southgate's tactics in the past has obviously not won him any major silverware with England yet. But maybe this time it will, especially starting off with this international friendly. But Marcus Rashford running through here. Can he get it inside? He can. We get one more there to Saka. Saka, great turn. Goes inside to Jude. Oh, and Kavar. So much better from England. This is what it was like against Northern Ireland, but we could not convert the goal there. There's another sub here for England. And I'm not sure who that is. Phil Foden on for Marcus Rashford, the player of the season-wise in the Premier League at the moment. Terrible throw that. You threw that from Mitchell there? Terrible. Well, that could be a yellow card there. It won't be. There's a foul on myself, though. Another substitution here. Number 18 is coming off, and Michael Sidilk there from Czech Republic. Really try and pronounce these names here. Once again, I do apologise. I'm absolutely butchering them. I had a shocker. Here we go. Jude Bellingham. Plays it into Smith. Good strength there from the striker. Plays it into Saka. So no rapid run there from Jude. Into Phil Foden here. Foden could go one more, but Foden's gone for himself. Oh, very greedy from Phil Foden. Too confident, it seems. And Mason Mount is coming on for Curtis Jones. How the hell is he still in this bloody team? But he's obviously grown quite hard in this potential that he's got in his career. But Foden's got to pass that there to Declan Rice. I think that was. Got to pass it. Very greedy from him. But it is what it is. Unlucky. It was either Curtis Jones or Declan Rice, I think. But got to pass that. It was a one-on-one. Just went for the long for some reason. Here we go, Kearney. Inside it to Barat. Does well. Good player. Oh, terrible pass from Smith, though. Not the best pass at all. Crowd as well. Barek. Tozen. I was going to say Tomozen then. Down line it. Could be on it. Smith. Just going to run down this channel a bit more here. There we go. Trent. Good peel off here. You go past him here, Trent. And it's unlucky. Holes does very well indeed. Good go short here. Quick. Does well. Saka. Good turn. We get it in there to Phil Foden perhaps. We can't get it over. Shishko goes to Kearney. Could be looking for a draw here, ladies and gentlemen. Still alive. Barak goes into Linger. Good chance this. The Czech Republic. Definitely been the better side in the second half. And we try to get him there. Work on better timing. Sorry, assistant manager. Linger. It's a good chance. Trent does well. Can we get it down here? We can. Potentially could be through if Duke can hit that pass. He can. This could be a good chance here for England. Into Bukayo Saka here. Saka, what can he do from here? It's a good ball, but really good defending there. Still alive. Into Mount. Oh, and he couldn't get that pass off. Very unlucky. He couldn't do anything about that Mason Mount. We've come close here. We just didn't really take our chances, and that should be the game, unless, now I was going to say, and that will definitely be the game there. 1-1 against Czech Republic in the second game of this episode. Going into our last game against Chelsea straight after this right here. But a little bit annoying. We didn't really take our chances. I think the best chance was, to be honest, with Phil Foden passing it into Curtis Jones, Declan Rice. We couldn't see who it was, but he went for the long shot. If he did that, we could have probably gone and scored for that one-on-one if we ever had the chance there. Not too bad, but need to be a little bit better. Let's get into Chelsea. So here we have them against Chelsea. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting the cutscene because I do believe, finally, I've proven it. And it's by far, I definitely deserve it. Leon Smith has made it potentially into the starting 11. Hosland there. Hosland. Absolute fusion because the Ginger Fox up top has made his way, it seems, into the starting 11. There it is. Smith, number 11. Fist bump with our goalkeeper Onana. Let's get into the lineups. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, look at this lineup. Can you get a better Man United team than this? Rudiger at Real Madrid is at this team now. Coquez, Martinez, Mazraoui, Onana, Pedri, and Musiala and Fernandes. What is that midfield? Anthony and Rashford and myself up top against the mighty Chelsea. Big, big game, but I'm going to say it. I reckon we could dominate. That midfield is disgusting. Let's get into it. So here we are then at Old Trafford. My first official game in the starting 11. And I definitely deserve it indeed. The new number 11 of the team could hopefully dominate with Man United still. But match rate of 7.5, get at least one assist a goal and avoid losing the match. Let's get into it. So here we go then. Man United versus Chelsea. It's the boys in red versus the boys in blue. We all know there's one player to watch in that Chelsea team. And that is Cole Palmer. He is the main man. For me, the best signing this season by a country mile. But can he step up today? He might not be starting. I would have thought he would be. And Kuku on the ball here. We don't have to worry about Nicholas Jackson because he cannot score to save his life. And that will be a foul. Mudryk. Can we go short there from Manfred perhaps? He's not going to do it. Mr. Spinny Rooney has denied me the option. But we have got the free kick. Probably one more safer option, to be honest with you. Can we go for Indeed? We can't do it. Jamal Musiala there. I mean, where did they get the money from? I mean, also we all know Man United's a rich club, but locking in Pedri and Musiala, I mean, how have they done that? Fair play. Is what it is, though. End of it. Cole Palmer's making that run on that wing, but I don't think he's going to... He might not be actually starting, to be honest. I don't think he is, to be fair. Very strange. Obviously, next FIFA, he's going to get a massive upgrade from that season he's had. So definitely be a starter for Chelsea. And Cuckoo played it into Nicholas Jackson. Not the best pass there, but surprised the ref had to ball back for a foul on Nana. Into the Butcher, Martinez. Into Mazraoui. Anthony hit. Making the run there. Should have probably waited there because that was a way better option. And Faguli has played a good ball into Mudryk. Ukrainian has passed. Team there. Good ball into box. And the experience really good there. The former Chelsea man as well. So a bit more rival there. And decent career at Real Madrid. Can we get it over there? It's a really good ball from Anthony. And we can pass it with Kukulaya. Kukulaya has done really well. We've gone back to Lopez there. Oh no. Martinez plays it into Nuno Santos. Sorry. Thiago Silva. See, someone like Thiago Silva, honestly, we all know he's the legend of the game. I personally do believe he should be an icon. Sorry to interrupt there, but Brian have also made it 1-0 against Liverpool. But he should be, I feel like, going back to Thiago Silva. Oh, God, what was that? What was that right there? What was that from Leon Smith? He's giving it an option, and he's giving Nicholas Jackson the goal. What has happened there? There's me talking about Thiago Silva, but what was that pass back? That was shocking. I don't know what happened. I didn't even aim for the goalkeeper. I went for the centre-back. And, well, Man United having a man at the back from a terrible spot from Smith. So there's me kind of, well, mugging off Nicholas Jackson for all the right reasons. He's been very poor. He cannot hit a ball door to save his life. But he's made it 1-0 to Chelsea at Old Trafford from a very poor pass from Leon Smith. What happened there? Indeed. There's me trying to get in Thiago Silva, but, yeah. Anyway, I do believe he should be an icon in the next FIFA. If he does tend to maybe potentially retire or in the near future, I'm not too sure. He's incredible, but he has lacked pace. He's getting old. We've got to neutralise that. Well an A from Chelsea. Chelsea looking dominant, really strong. Approaching half-time here. I'll take a draw against Chelsea, but the way they are at the moment, well, to be honest, I think they're both at the same level, really. I say Man United are kind of a bit better, but in Cuckoo. Well, there. Well done. Right, can we lay it out wide now? Anthony make the run. Mr. Spinny Rooney man is on the ball. We got blocked off there, which is a bit of a obstruction right there. Inside. Inside again. Rashford take the shot. Rashford! Oh, what has he gone near post? He should have gone far post. He could have got something there. I'm going to go short here. I wonder if he's going to go for short. Bruno, what have you done? Just play it on the ground, but we're still potentially alive here. Oh, we're just going to release the Kraken. But going into second half now, though, 1-0 down to the mighty Blues in Chelsea to Nicholas Jackson from a very poor pass from Leon Smith. A lot of miscommunication there with the midfield defence and the striker. As you can see, 5.7. We need to work better in the second half. So going into the second half now, Ten Hag with no changes. I think, to be fair, with every manager in the player career, it's very rare them to make subs in the going in the second half, it seems, which is a bit odd, but alright, fair enough. Good change there. Arnu. Martinez into Thiago Silva. We can't get in front of it. Rashford does well. A lot of pressure there. Rudiger. Nice play. Into Bruno. Musiala. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We could be running through here. It's Smith. Can he go all the way? He can! And he goes to the fans from his horrible mistake in the first half. But that's what I was saying about that midfield with Bruno, Pedri and Musiala. Yes, Pedri wasn't involved in that, but making the dummy run to make the 33 follow him. But the backheel pass from Musiala, the inside pass from Bruno to lead it on to Leon Smith. With that midfield, we can go on to win the league, I'm telling you now. But a great finish past Lopez in the Chelsea defence. We're back, come on. So well done to Leon Smith. But can we continue on this now and get the win? That would be very nice. We need a bounce back from Brentford, and at the moment we are, as we have now made it 1-1. Can we make a bit of a comeback here? Good chance from Smith, but the referee's pulled it back. It will be a foul. Nicholas Haas has on the move. So correct me if I'm wrong, is that Real Zaragoza? I'm not too sure what that badge is. I think it is. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. But it is what it is. Mudryk. The ball here. Good pass aside to Faguli. Faguli into Nicholas Jackson. Nkuku on the ball. Gonna probably try and find him back here. Nkuku's done really well. A good save from Onana. Has to force the save out wide there. Looks like a sub could be coming in from Man United. Mafia dos Santos in for Jadon Sancho. But spinning really in. Anthony has gone off for Jadon Sancho. Good header. Goal! Chelsea's got it. It's the fullback of all people in Arnu Martinez. The Spaniard coming from the Spanish division has gone to Chelsea. It is a fantastic header indeed. What has happened there? There needs to be better marking. I'm sorry, but he's not the tallest fullback in the world. We need to be better marking there. You can see there, Jadon Sancho, what are you doing? You've just come on. You've obstructed him. You haven't marked him at all. It's a free header. So 2-1. 2-1 just like that. Now, Man United need to come out and bring this back again. From a very poor and simple mistake, really. Not good. Oh, it was a really good play from Bruno. Didn't expect him to go and cut inside. Brighton 2-1 as well. I mean, Liverpool are losing as well. We need to take advantage of this, but it looks like, if anything, with a 3-minute half, we can play for a draw here. We've got a substitution here. Number 22 for... Oh, it's coming on, sorry. Gavi, fair enough. Pedri versus Gavi sees urgent attack has been applied from Ten Hag. Hits of the pitch there. Good hit down there. Pedri. Get a bit of run potentially going with Sancho potentially. Good pass inside. Could get a chance in Musalaya. Over the top if you want it. Can we get it over back down? Oh, couldn't do. I think he should have played a bit earlier. Could win that down there. Do indeed. Rashford. Bruno on the ball. Back into Marcus Rashford. Pedri. Overlapping run. Back out. Inside. Pedri. Oh, it's for the steal. It's got... Wide. Very, very close from Smith. Oh, just a bit of a pot shot right there. Jamel Musalaya is coming off for Hojlund. So I think now it's going to be... That's what I was going to say. It's going to be a 2 up top now. It's nice to see that for the manager. Me and Rajdar Hojlund up top now. Can we get something here? Come on, go for the draw. We came really close there from Smith. Oh, nearly nicked it there. Pressure at the back. Can we get that down? It's got to be ours. Good header. Into Hojlund here. Hojlund into Marcus Rashford. Rashford. What's he doing here? It needs an option. Good play there. Inside. Bruno Fernandes is on the ball. I'm behind you if you need it, Bruno. Overlapping there to Rashford. Rashford, terrible touch, my man. Someone needs to take a shot, to be honest. I should have maybe gone for a goal there. But it looks like we're going to be losing this game 2-1, which is a bit annoying. But it is what it is, I suppose. Especially against another top 6 side. We don't want that. And Kukula brings out. This has got to be our last chance now, lads. Matty Cat, good sign that from Chelsea. No, we need to go forward. Go forward. Over the top potentially. Oh, and the ref's not going to allow it. So annoyingly, once again, we ended the last episode with a loss against Brentford 2-0. And now we're going to lose again in the last episode. Last game of this episode, sorry. Oh, very annoying indeed. We had the chance there with a half volley. Just skimmed the post. Very frustrating indeed. But it was a cracking game indeed. We just couldn't come out on top again. There's something to be worked on with this team. I think that man played well. I mean, the first half was poor, but the second half he redeemed himself. 9.5, you can see there. But we need to be better. Very annoying, but we continue on. So ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap up this episode. Obviously, start off against Northern Ireland and on Czech Republic 4-0 and a 1-0, but then unfortunately falling short to Chelsea. Not a bad episode, just need to work it a little bit better in the league. We're nearly up to level 35, as you can see in the top rank corner with 2.6 million, so we need to have a look at in some of the activities and player agents as well. Let's look at the next episode now, though. We do kick off in the Champions League, which is very intriguing indeed. And then we have got Watford, and then a highlight game to end the episode in the Carabao Cup against Chelsea. Hopefully get a bit of revenge from against there. The next month, though, Liverpool. Big one right there. That'll be the near future as well. But other than that, not too bad. We're just going to end on seeing what the Premier League table looks like now. I know it's really early stage, so it ain't going to really matter too much, but we'll have a little gander after that Chelsea loss. So we're currently in 6th position with West Ham, Wolves, Brighton, Everton, and Liverpool just above us. West Ham undefeated. They're the ones to watch out for at the moment, but very annoying indeed. We would have been up there, but it is what it is. No draws, 3 wins, 2 losses. Need to work a little bit better with Ten Hag and Man United. So if you did like this video, ladies and gentlemen, please subscribe and I will see you in the next one. Bye.